there's a 200-year-old principle quietly guiding President Trump's every move. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. From the outside, Trump's actions can look all over the place. Tariffs one day, peace talks the next. Threats, reversals, surprises. It's easy to write it off as chaos. But here's the thing. We don't think it is. After digging deep into political philosophy and mapping it against Trump's actual decisions, we found something. A thread, a logic, and it traces back to a German philosopher named Hegel and a concept he called the world spirit. So what exactly is the world spirit? In George Wilhelm Friedrich Hegel's framework, history isn't random. It moves with purpose. The world spirit, or Weltgeist in German, flows through nations that organize economic and political life in ways that define an era. In other words, at any given moment in history, one nation rises to embody the spirit of its time, and in so doing, it shapes the world around it. President Trump, we'd argue, is deeply, if perhaps intuitively, tapped into what my tutors at St. John's Graduate Institute in Philosophy would call the Hegelian dialectic. The idea that history moves not in a straight line, but through conflict, contradiction, and resolution. Thesis, antithesis, synthesis. And here's where it gets fascinating. In modern history, the nation that embodies the world spirit has almost always aligned with the issuer of the world's reserve currency. Think about that for a moment. Portugal, Spain, the Netherlands, France, Britain, the United States. Each held that position in sequence, and with it came not just financial dominance, but civilizational reach. Their financial systems expanded alongside their political and military power. They set the rules. They defined the era. But here's the kicker. Every single one of those cycles ended, and every ending left a balance sheet. Spain financed wars across Europe and defaulted multiple times in the 16th century alone. The Dutch extended credit through trade and military commitments that eventually strained their entire system to the breaking point. Britain, the most powerful empire the world had ever seen, saw its debt climb toward 250% of GDP during the World Wars, before financial leadership quietly but decisively shifted westward. Each empire believed it was permanent. None of them lasted. Which brings us to the United States today. America now operates with public debt exceeding $36 trillion and annual interest costs that have surpassed $1 trillion for the first time in history. The United States is spending more on interest payments than on its entire defense budget. So we have to ask the question, the same question Hegel might have asked if he were alive today. Can the current version of American capitalism carry another half-century of technological leadership? Is the world spirit still at home in America? Or is it, as Hegel warned it always eventually does, beginning to move on? That's the question Trump's presidency, whether intentionally or not, is forcing the world to confront.